They're battling the gun industry, arguably the country's most powerful lobby group. So far, they're keeping their legal hopes alive. This is the furthest any civil suit against U.S. firearms companies has ever got, and there's more to come.
Remington Arms dealer is the largest dealer of assault weapons in the United States and probably the world to civilians, not to the military, to civilians. And before Sandy Hook, they must have asked themselves the question, is it worth it?
Beneath a courthouse flag still at half-staff to respect the victims of the Florida nightclub shootings, solidarity for survivors there. From the now 18-year-old brother of teacher Victoria SOTO, one of 6 adults killed at Sandy Hook School.
My family and those represented here stand in solidarity with the families from Orlando and the community of Orlando. Our actions here are meant to bring about change. Sadly, that change did not come in time for your loved ones. This is why we will continue to fight for change.
Inside the court, the firearms industry, the distributor, and a gun store owner are trying to get the case dismissed, citing a 2005 law restricting liability on sellers of weapons used in crime. The assault rifle that killed 26 in Newtown was sold to shooter Adam Lanza's mother, they say, and that means they're not liable.
In this case, it's very clear that Nancy Lanza never visited the Sandy Hook Elementary School with a firearm. It was her son who did. Also, Your Honor, to obtain the weapon, Nancy Lanza was found to have been killed by her son before he gained possession and then went out and illegally used that weapon.
If the case passes this legal hurdle, it's bound for trial in 2018, 6 years after the tragic events at Sandy Hook School. Connecticut banned assault weapons after those killings, and the U.S. Supreme Court just refused to hear a challenge to that ban. The state's senior senator says it's all a strong argument for more gun control.
We must remove the legal immunity that gun manufacturers have across this country from any responsibility for the death and destruction that they cause.
It'll take years to resolve this case, but the families say the latest display of grief for victims of mass shootings in this country, and those that may still happen in future, only increases their determination to keep going and succeed. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Bridgeport, Connecticut.